Hey Scorpios, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Crow Tarot. We're going to be doing your first half of February general reading. Just a couple notes before I start off. These messages may or may not be for you, so please always use discernment around that. You can always check your moon and your rising and your Venus, and also because time is fluid, it's changeable. All right? All right, let's get into it. We're going to start out with some animal energy like I like to do. Okay, so what is the animal energy for Scorpio for the first half of February? Please and thank you. What's the animal energy for Scorpio? Ooh, I just got a feeling of like feeling nervous. Not in a bad way, but like a good nervous. Let's see. What's the animal energy for Scorpio? Yeah, well, this makes sense with the nervousness. Okay, so we got Stingray here. Okay, so the Stingray is a call to get our backbone up, really make sure that we're standing in our power. So if you're watching this and you're feeling like, you know, you're thinking about making a decision or making a call on something or speaking your truth around something, but you're having some nerves around doing so, you know, just get that backbone up. You're going to be divinely supported if it's coming from a place of your gut. Right? If your gut is calling you to do something or see something differently, you know, go with it. But this is also about kind of mining those lower depths too and discerning what is intuition and what is ego. When it's intuition, it's harder to hear. It's kind of like a soft, quiet voice. It's never urgent. It's always calm. It always speaks slowly. If it's the ego, it comes in, you know, louder and more of a sort of energy and do this and it's like that. The ego, you know, speaks from a place of fear, whereas intuition just speaks from a place of pure love and knowing. Okay, so I think this might be, you know, what's on the menu for y'all for the first half of February. What is ego and what is intuition? Okay? All right, let's get into it here. What's going on for my Scorps for the first half of February? Please and thank you. What's going on for my Scorps here? Wow. Yeah. So we got the 7 of Wands here. Yeah, I think you guys are, this is a beautiful working energy of really inserting your will to something that may seem insurmountable or seemed insurmountable in the past, or even to others seems like, you know, I'm kind of hearing like, oh my God, are you really going to go there? It's not going to amount to what you think it will. But, you know, I love this because, you know, this is kind of speaking to me too of like coming from a place of intuition and being like, listen, no matter what the outcome is of this, I am not doing this because of a certain outcome. I'm doing this because I must and because I'm being called to do it. Right? There's an energy here of like not giving up and like going for it anyway. I love that. Okay. But I'm also getting that things that seemed large to you or insurmountable or just huge to you in the past, now you're like, actually, it's not so big. This is something I can work with. Right? I like it. Okay. What else is going on for my Scorpios for first half of January? Yes. Whoops, first half of February, I meant. We got the Empress. Ooh, I love this. This is that lovely, like, you know, divine feminine energy. It's fertility. It's just being super happy and enjoying your abundance in a beautiful garden, just like living your best life over here, the Empress. But this is also a super compassionate energy too. Super compassionate energy, and I feel like that's what you guys very much could benefit from right now, is compassion, compassionate energy, not just towards you from others, but you towards other people. Compassion is the name of the game here with this card in this context is what I'm getting. Okay, but there's also a sweet release in this because I love that it's coming after the 7 of Wands. It's like, you know, you're like, let's look at, you know, what I look at as like a problem, air quote. You know, objects in the mirror may appear larger than they actually are, or closer than they actually, you know, whatever. It's that distorted vision of things. You're like, no, I'm just going to go for it anyway and do what I know is right because, you know, I'm listening to my intuition over my ego. And this is the battle of intuition versus ego, right? And then it's coming to this place of like, there's going to be such a sweet release. It's, you know what they're showing me? Do you know, like when you're in school and you have finals coming up and you have like your one class, the final that you're worried most about, like let's say it's like a, you know, biology final or something. and then you like almost put off studying for that one because you want to start with the easier ones and then go to that. That's what this energy feels like. And now you've finally gotten to study for that biology final, and then you come out of it and you're like, oh my God, I feel so much better. Why didn't I just start with that? That's what this feels like, funnily enough. Okay, what else? What else is going on for my Scorps for the first half of February? Wow, are you kidding? 10 of Pentacles? Let me tell you why I love this so much. And I even love it more than like a 10 of Cups. Because a 10 of Cups is like having a super like emotionally abundant situation. But like I like to say, well, not just me, but you know, the saying is like, what's the number one or one of the top causes for a relationship not working out? Money problems. So I love that 10 of Pentacles is here for you, especially after the Empress, after you put that work in, right? It's like you're going to have abundance in all things, and it's going to be a stable abundance. I feel like you guys are really manifesting someone towards you that is someone, but I feel like you feel more sure about things. Like, yes, you're a call to like keep your backbone up, don't waver, right? But like I really feel like you are manifesting just like where you've got it running on all cylinders, and it feels like you guys are finally figuring out something that has eluded you. Do you know what I mean? And it's such a beautiful thing. 10 of Pentacles, I mean, hi, beautiful. So let's get some clarifiers. Okay, why is this 7 of Wands here for my Scorps, please and thank you? Why is this 7 of Wands here for my Scorps? Oh, Lord, okay. I didn't mean that to sound negative, I just like, 6 of Cups. I feel like there's been so much relationship stuff in you guys' general readings, and I'm just like, oh my God. Okay, listen. 6 of Cups, wasn't your last reading something about going after like the one who got away and like, it's very like, it's all integrated, you know, nothing about this work or these readings is linear. It's all just kind of enmeshed and flowy, right? So you've got 6 of Cups here. Again, I at the risk of repeating myself, but it's coming up here. I do feel like those of you that resonated with that last reading, or, you know, even if you didn't, but mostly if you did, this is just a more thumbs up that like maybe you couldn't move on it quite yet because you had more work to do on yourself or in your given circumstances to get everything to a point where you could step forward and reach out, because this is about someone, listen, this is about a few things. Okay, let me just go down the list here. So, this is about someone that you've had a past life with, right? Reuniting in this lifetime. And or it's about someone from your past that you've already had a connection with, but are now, you know, separated from, haven't talked to in a while, went your different separate ways, whatever have you. You can also denote an age difference and or a life experience difference, because 30 for one person is a very different 30 for another, right? You can be like a grown child at 30, whereas another person's 30 is like, you know, 72. They've lived, honey. You know what I mean? Just depends on our particular life path, really. But this is really coming up. I'm getting here that it's like a love from the past could be a past life and or someone that you've already dealt with. Please, you guys, if there's someone still on your heart and your mind, like legit, get that backbone up and just make contact. Like a good little alien, make contact. Seriously, but listen, what they're also telling me here too, I feel like what this is saying too, if that doesn't resonate with you, because I feel like what this is saying too is that the work that you've been doing on yourself and around your given circumstances, right? Which encompasses like self-work, but also life work, may have moved, something like that, switched jobs, something like that. Is that the work that you've done around your given circumstances too is also healing you from a lot of things that past pain and hurt that didn't work out before, because you have put the focus back on you. So now you're freed up to kind of be like, okay, let me come from a place of never having been hurt before. Ugh. If we could all do that all the time, I mean, we wouldn't have a need for these readings, would we? Okay, anyway. Why is this Empress card here for my Scorps? Why is this Empress card here for my Scorps? Oh, God, yes. Queen of Wands. I mean, these cards, these keys cards, you know, they're so similar, because for Queen of Wands, what this represents to me in the Queen of Wands is being really super thrilled with your home life. To me, Queen of Wands is all about home life. She's got a little cat here, sunflowers, you know, looking good. Just feeling really good about where we are in terms of like our home circumstances, but even just our circumstances in general, just feeling really good. Right? Even if we're in a place where we're not in our forever home, we're just feeling good about where we are and trusting that we'll get there. Do you know what I mean? And the Empress is about being completely satisfied with what you have. Again, it's more feminine energy here too, okay? And which is also another way of saying being in a place of receiving as well. It's interesting, because the Stingray is like a very masculine energy for me, okay? So this could also be a call to balance your masculine and feminine sides. The masculine energy is about getting stuff done, you know, marking things off the to-do list, you know, how can we solve the problem, what can we do? But being feminine is about being a place of receiving. And like as females, to my females watching this, like we can listen to someone vent all day long and just understand that all that they really need is just someone to listen, not to sit there and tell them how to fix it. Do you know what I mean? But this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get into this 10 of Pence here. 10 of Pentacles for my Scorpios. This is 10 of Pentacles here, please and thank you. Yes, 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 yes. 8 of Cups. What did I say? About there's something in your energy here about not letting past disappointments rule you anymore. And this is walking away from situations, especially emotional situations, but just situations that no longer serve you emotionally. Point blank and period. And that's why you're going to manifest all of this good. And when I mean good, I mean financial good. I mean love good. I mean home good. All the goods. All the goods. Everything on the menu. That's what this is. You know, this is all really wonderful stuff. This is kind of like, I feel like this reading for you guys is just kind of like affirming and giving you kudos to everything that you have done. And the only bit of like, you know, medicine here is, you know, to just make sure that you are coming from a place of intuition and not ego, getting your backbone up and moving forward with confidence. Because I did feel that nerve at the beginning of your reading here, like nervous, like it's the kind, remember when I said it was like a good nervous? It's the kind of nervous of like, just for an example, like when we want to text somebody that maybe we haven't spoken to in a while, you know, and then we're like sitting there and we're crafting the text message, and the nerves that come up of like, should I send this right now? Let me have lunch. And then I'll think about it more, and then I'll come back, and then I'll send it after lunch, and then it's after lunch. And you're like, okay, no, let me wait till the nighttime, because if they're at work right now, they won't be able to reply to me right away. So let me do it at night when I know that they can reply, and then it comes to the night. Maybe I should wait till tomorrow and sleep on that. Like, it's that kind of nervous energy, which is like super adorable, really, honestly. But it's that, I'm not saying that that's exactly your situation. I'm saying that's the kind of good nerves that it feels like, right? And then the feeling of like, oh, they responded back in a timely manner and it was really cute. And it's just like, oh, what was I so nervous about? Again, you know, it's like that biology final, right? Anyway, let's get an oracle for you guys. I love this reading for you guys. I love it. And I feel like I'm just getting this really strong feeling that you guys have more than earned all of this wonderfulness that's coming towards you. I just feel it. I feel it. Let's get oracle for my Scorpios here. Oracle, please. I mean, fairies, earth magic. I'm absolutely obsessed with this card, especially for you guys. You know, what I feel like this is saying here too is about, I do feel like you're in a place of manifestation. And I feel like it has everything to do with you and how you've worked on your own energy. Seriously. It's again, you get the biology final just to beat this, you know, metaphor horse into the ground. You know, you got the biology final, and then it's like multiple choice, and it's so much easier than you thought it was going to be. And you're like, oh my God, that's what this feels like. You're in a place of manifestation, and it's going to come to you a lot more easily than I think you would have thought. Seriously. That's what this feels like for me. But this is also a call to stay open to the magic of things around you. This is my card that comes in when signs and synchronicities are going to be coming in a big way, and to make sure that you notice, observe, but also show gratitude for them. Because when we show gratitude for those signs and synchronicities, it only brings more, right? My beautiful Scorpios, I just love this. I so hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. I just love reading that stuff from you guys. Drop me a like, a subscribe, all that good. Again, this was just a quick look. So if this did resonate with you and or manifest for you, I am available for personal readings. All of that stuff is in the About Me section. And again, with that being said, my lovely Scorpios, I just want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.